Super Bee in the Duchess print. It's a legacy collection print. I just got this bag yesterday and packed it up full of all kinds of jujube accessories. And so far I'm really liking this bag. Like I said, I just got it yesterday, so I've taken it out today. And it has worked really well for the park and some errands. And a lot of people I see wonder if this bag can be used as an everyday bag. They're worried about the size. I find because of the lightness and just the lack almost of structure in this bag that I have no problem using it as an everyday bag. But we'll see how I feel about it maybe in a few days. But for right now, I'm having a lot of fun. So I'll go ahead and start here on the pockets across the front, and there are 3 of them. 2 of them go all the way to the bottom of the bag, and 1 of them is shorter. So here in the my left, your right, I have my son's Camelback. It's real cute. It has robots on it. And on this side, I carry my own Camelback water bottle. It's pretty warm here in California right now, and we were at the park, so those are must-haves for me and him. Here in the middle, a lot of girls keep their cell phone, and I'm finding it works a little bit better somewhere else for me that I'll show you, but right now I have my sunglasses in here and a chapstick. And like I said, that pocket, it only goes to about here in the middle of the bag. On this side of the bag, I have my coordinating Duchess Passy Pod, and in there I just have 1 Passy, and I probably should have 2, but I think he took 1 to go to nap with. So I'll get that back from him and put it in there. The toe handles on this bag are really just a great, comfortable drop, I find. It's longer than my Marc Jacobs diaper bag, and I have a different review for that one, also for my channel. And I'm finding these ones a bit more comfortable, which is good because it does not come with a messenger strap, but one is attachable if you have one. Here on the back is a snap pocket, and in here I just have a travel pack of Honest Co wipes. And it's a snap pocket, and I've just kind of left it open because I don't need it right now, but if I did, then it would be a great size pocket because it's the full width and length of the bag. Here in the middle, let me see if I can get you kind of a top view. Like I said, lots of jujube goodness in here today. Boy, that's pretty easy to see. I'll start here with the fuel cell. This is the Hello Kitty Peekaboo print fuel cell, and I just think it looks really, really cute with the Duchess. I'm not the first one to come up with that pattern coordination, but I am really enjoying it. And the fuel cell has become a go-to bag for me. Like, it has to be able to fit in whatever bag I take out for the most part. I don't know why, I've just really been in love with it. Maybe it's the fact that it stands up so well on its own, it holds so much. Either way, I'm really, really liking it. Here in this top pocket, I have a spoon, a couple of those disposable placemats, and a lollipop, just things that I don't want like floating around in the rest of my bag. I have an Inno Baby Packin' Smart with a couple of snacks in it. I have a pouch for him. I have a Scarlet Petals Be Neat bib, which matches, coordinates really well with the interior of this and Duchess. This is purposeful. Luckily, the prints I do have coordinate pretty well, I think. And in here, this is my Scarlet Petals Quiplet. I have my son's medications, Tylenol, he's teething, so Motrin and teething tablets and all that kind of stuff in there. In this little pouch, I keep my Boogie Wipes, hand wipes, and Passy Pod. Or, not Passy Pod, sorry, Passy Wipes. And then 2 little Fiber One bars for my husband or I are right there. And all of that fits in the fuel cell, no problem. Okay, and the very center of the bag right now, I'm keeping my son's iPad. He hasn't been feeling very well with his teething, and so this has come really in handy. We love this case. I think it's by, oh, I don't know, I don't want to tell the wrong one, by Spec, and it stands up on its own, and it has protected the iPad mini really, really well. Okay, there is a long key lanyard attached to the bag, and on there I just have my keys right now. And I find this key lanyard really kind of necessary for this bag, mostly because it's such a deep bag and kind of structureless. There's not a great place I find to put my keys except for on that. And so that's been working out really well. Next up, I'll do this. This is my Diapering Quick. This is my Fairytella print quick. I really like the way that red looks with the scarlet petals and the peekaboo and all of that kind of thing. And here is just your normal kind of things. I have 2 size 4 diapers, a disposable change pad, one of those Huggies Clutch and Go or Clutch and Clean, something like that, that are really easy to find at Target. I have some Honest Co hand sanitizing spray. And my husband hates the regular like goopy hand sanitizers, but he does not mind this one. I know it's kind of like a random thing to hate, but I hate it too. Like, it's soupy and gross, and you always have too much or too little. This has been really good, and it smells great. And then I also have a backup onesie for him. He doesn't have blowouts or anything like that really anymore. He's 14 months old, and so just if he gets wet or dirty, that's more what that would come in handy for. And so that all fits in there. As you can see, it looks really cute with the Duchess print. Last up is the Duchess Quick across like the middle of bags I have. And I was looking for something that I could grab out of my bag and run into the store with. I've had a Hobobie. I really liked it, but as far as it being a diaper bag that's also a purse, like, I felt as though it didn't meet either one of the needs particularly well for me. Like, I would have used it just as a purse or just as a diaper bag, but like putting my stuff in there with that, it just wasn't really working out. Sorry, that's long-winded, but this is. And so in here I have all of my run into the store really quick needs, or if I just had a chance to go out by myself, I would grab this quick. And I'll show you why, because it fits. Sorry, I'm like bending down, but it fits nicely under my arm. It doesn't bother me. It's not like supremely comfortable, but as far as like a quick errand bag goes, it's been working really well. And in here I have my Marc Jacobs full-size wallet, and it matches the interior. I don't know, you probably won't be able to see, but it matches the interior of this Duchess print like almost perfectly, I find. And then I also have my Scarlet Petals medium set piece. And in here I have all kinds of mommy things. I have lip gloss and lotion and Tide to Go and a little concealer and some Altoids and a Tide to Go pen. All of that fits in here and then fits like very easily inside of the quick. Last up I have my cell phone. It's an iPhone 6. And so all 3 of those things fit really well in here just to grab and go. Like, I ran into Costco today and I didn't want to bring my whole bag because I knew what I needed and I wanted to go in quickly and leave quickly. And this worked perfectly. There is a zipper in the back, and in there I just have like a panty liner and tampon, just things that hopefully I don't need on the go, but they're in there. All right, so in the bag structure, like what pockets it has on the inside, it's not many. There are 2 like mesh pockets here against one wall, and in there right now I don't have anything in one, and in the other one I just have a couple of these Bagoo reusable bags that I've shown in my other videos that fold up really nicely. I do live, like I've said before, in California, where these are a must because they don't provide bags for you. So these I just throw in here. They're really lightweight, don't take up a lot of room. Like I said, I don't have anything in that mesh pocket. And we have one last zipper pocket to go. And in here I have some tissues and my small set piece in Scarlet Petals. And in here is my mini med kit. I have a little pill case, Band-Aids, Neosporin, like a little, I don't know what these are, like those little teeth cleaners, that kind of thing. And that's in my Scarlet Petals small set piece. Oh, I'll have to get that guy back later. And lastly, in my bag, I have this wet bag by Planet Wise. And I just have it in there just in case we go to a splash pad or something and we need to throw wet things in there, or he's terrible with drinking water bottles right now. And that's been kind of messy as well, and that's been the need to change his clothes the most often. So I will come back in just a second with this pack back up and show you what it looks like on the body so you can see if you think it's too big for you as an everyday bag. But for me, like I said, it's been working out really well. This is the first day I've had it, so there's only there's room for maybe improvement in my packing, but I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so I have the bag all packed up with everything I had in it that I showed you, including the water bottles here and here. And here it is from the side. And from the front. From the back, if you'd like to see. So it is a little bit heavy right now, but I do have our water bottles filled all the way up, as if we were going out again to the park or something like that. And so that probably adds the most weight. And the iPad, like I said though, it's pretty much what I feel like I need. Maybe that makes me an overpacker. It probably does. But to be honest, I don't feel like it's that crazy or that big. I don't feel like I'm carrying luggage. I've had the Petunia Pickle Bottom Weekender, and that does feel heavier to me and bigger. And so I don't feel like this is too crazy a size for me at all, even for an everyday bag. But like I said, I do have the Click packed up in here, and so I can grab that easily and take it out. So it's almost kind of like I have my car bag and my run into the store bag as all in here, but they're separable. Is that the word? Separable. And so it doesn't bother me. I really like my setup for today, and maybe I'll do an updated packing video once I really get things squared away. But there you go, the Jujube Super Beat in Duchess print as an everyday diaper bag. Thanks so much for watching. Please comment if you have questions and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks. Bye-bye.